Alright, y'all. Doing some walk and talk today. Got the earbuds in so I can move away from the camera, so that's a good thing. Or at least a more productive thing anyway. So, as a lot of y'all know by now, I enjoy this kind of stuff. Being out here on the land, working on the farm. It's real peaceful to me. And being out here kind of gives me a few minutes to think and to just kind of enjoy life. A lot of people don't like this kind of stuff because it's work, but I don't mind it. I enjoy it right much. But being out on the land, I feel more connected to God. That's just how I am. Seeing everything. It's a nice day today. It's kind of warm. Little breeze blowing. We won't have that in a couple months. It'll just be 110 degrees with no wind. But out here now, the grass is greening up. Spring is starting to come. Some of the trees are budding out. I'm out here, and like I said, this is what I really enjoy doing, is being on the farm and doing things like that. And you know, God has provided and blessed us with everything here. Right here where I'm standing at ain't technically mine, it's my father-in-law's, but it really is about the same difference, because you know, I can have the cows on here and tend the land and everything like that. So a lot of times we're all guilty of it. I know I am, getting so busy in the hustle and bustle and doing everything that you forget to reflect and count the blessings. Like I said, I'm standing here on green pasture. The cows over there, you know, 2 years ago we didn't have any cows. Last year we started out with 2, that bull right there and that white-faced cow over there. Now they have, well, they hadn't really been fruitful and multiplied yet. She's got 1 in the oven. We had the other red cow that had 1 that lost 1, so we ended up selling her and getting that Dexter. But other than that, I mean, they've multiplied. There's a horse down there. There's a donkey over there to protect the herd. I'm out here in the fresh air. There's green grass under my feet. There's cows over there that are so fat they can't hardly walk. They're not lacking for anything. We're not lacking for anything. There's no war zone. There's nobody telling me I can't go here or yonder. The only fences out here is to keep cows and goats in. Some of them big cities, they got fences to keep you in, but that's another story. Like I said, there's a light breeze blowing. I'm the kind of person, too, that I guess people call me an introvert. I mean, I'm perfectly fine being by myself. You know, that's not counting, you know, the family and all, because it would be cool if they could be with me all the time. But other than that, I don't have to be in a social setting. As a matter of fact, I'd rather be out here hanging out with the cows than I would a group of people. That's just the kind of person I am. And of course, I make videos, so it makes me look like a hypocrite, but a lot of people don't understand, and a lot of times my kids don't understand, that I don't particularly like talking all that much. I can go a whole day and not speak to one person, and it wouldn't bother me a bit. I would be just as happy as whatever. That cow laying over there, munching that green grass. But anyway, like I said, we are tremendously blessed, and our life is pretty good. We've got a lot of clover coming up right here in the field. Seeing a lot of good grass, not a whole lot of weeds. God has blessed us with all this, so we try to be good tendants of the land. Man was called to till the ground to begin with, and that's why I think God really does approve of agriculture. I mean, he planted the first garden. Man was designed to tend the garden and to keep it, nice, and name the animals and everything like that. There's a reason that there's so many analogies, or however you want to say it. There's so much in the Bible about agriculture. Just about everything is put in an agriculture form to explain it. I believe we're called to do that, to tend our own flocks and herds, to provide for our family. Of course, God gives the increase, but we're supposed to do our part, and that's the way I feel. I think God knew. Well, I know He knew, but one way I look at it is, in the beginning, from the very beginning of time, God knew how people are with the sin nature. That if you want to trust somebody else to raise your food for you, then they can put whatever they want to in there, whether it's in your best interest or not. When you raise and tend your own food, you know how healthy it is. You're responsible for it. None of you out there, if you were raising your own food, are going to go out on that field and pour poison over it and turn around and eat it. You're not going to do it. You're going to have it as healthy and organic as possible. At least if you got any sense. So, before I ramble on too far, hopefully you enjoyed it. I appreciate everybody watching and all the new subscribers and things like that. We're over 2,000. We still got the giveaway video going on till this coming Tuesday. If I remember right, is when I'm going to do the drawing for that. On the way to 3,000. So, I don't know how, far up I'll do giveaways and all that, but I'm thinking about, we hit 3,000, giving away a Leatherman Surge, because these things are just freaking awesome and I'd be lost without it. So, not sure, being it's a knife and things, where all I could send it to. Some states are crazy, some countries are crazy, UK being one of them with their knife ban and everything like that. So, we hit 3,000. I plan to give one of these away if you're able to have one where you live. All right. Remember not to get so busy that you don't enjoy your life, and don't take things for granted like we all do, like I do. Remember to look for God everywhere you go. The green grass, the cows that are eating the grass, the plants and trees that are growing, the breeze that's blowing. I remember it's either 1st or 2nd Samuel, when it's in Elijah, I believe. Elijah or Elisha, I think it's Elijah. When he went up on the mountain, he was called to the mountain no, he was in the cave, I believe. And he was told to be still I can't remember all of it. I'm not a Bible scholar, and I'm probably butchered. Go read it for yourself. Don't take my word for it. But the part I remember is, God's in the still small voice. He's not in the wind that blows and the storm and everything like that. He's in the small, still voice. So, other than that, stay prayed up, prepped up, and strapped up. See you.